Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. It's me to you from loymachedo.com. Who is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right, the date today is 9th of July, 2020. The time right now is 3:52 in the morning. So I just finished the editing and now I'm actually going to shoot the video. So timestamps are put down below. The contact me details are all across the screen. And if you want to support the channel, please, you can donate if you like. You can like, share, and comment. And this is, a not sponsored video. So in today's session, we are going to have questions, a few important questions that people have asked me, news about UAE, YouTube comments, which you guys love to see and respond, some funny bits, some resume gaffes. I also will have a couple of videos to share with you. So that I'll be, I got this new software where you can watch the video and see my reaction. So all the stuff in these series of videos. And what I'll do is I'll not make this into one long video. I'll make it into short bits so you can get small bits of it. Okay, let's move on. First, I want to start with a couple of questions that people have been asking me, which are the normal FAQs. Okay. First one is when will life return back to normal? That nobody knows, because every day there is something new coming from WHO. Now, the World Health Organization is saying that the virus can be spread by breathing, which I had told you before, because diseases, if you're sick and you breathe. And now they're saying, after 7 months. I remember people telling me, hey, do your homework, man. You can't get the virus by breathing. So now WHO is saying that. See, I must be an expert doctor or something. Anyway, so as long as the virus remains, as long as, countries panic, people panic, there are people who are dying, I don't think the economies are going to go back to normal. Things are not going to be normal for the at least distant next 2 years. So that's my gut feeling. Next 2 years, it's not going to be normal. The sense of normalcy, they are going to try after, say, 2 years. Overall, the market correction will take 5 years. So you heard it from me first. Okay, that's what I feel. The second thing, people have been always asking me, Loy, what about jobs? Who's getting a job? See, I like to keep things real. Jobs, in today's market situation, jobs are very, very tough. Okay. Even right now, as we speak, I've just put the messages on mute, but I can assure you, when I switch it on, I'll be getting so many messages. I didn't get my salary. They have not paid me the full salary. They have canceled my contract and they have asked me, if you want to sign this new contract. They are, terminating people. So market correction has to take place. Okay. But that doesn't mean that people are just going to, shut shop and not do anything. People have to exist. Countries have to survive. So there are jobs, but they are not going to advertise. Like even the people whose resumes I'm making, or people who who are coming to me for coaching or whatever. It's they literally tell me, Loy, don't advertise that, I'm applying for this company or this job. I want to keep it confidential because otherwise so many people will apply here. So there is a sense of, fear. But having said that, it's not like how it was during the boom period. There are jobs, but it's very competitive and survival of the fittest. And they will, like I told you, they will pay very good salaries if you are the best in the industry. They will pay you very less salaries if you are like everyone else. But there are jobs. It's not that there are no jobs at all. However, certain sectors, the jobs have absolutely dried up, at least for now. Airlines, travel, tourism, banking, finance, retail, these are the places where people are losing jobs left, right, and center. I keep getting asked this question, Loy, what about coming to Thailand? Listen, Thailand is a different country altogether. It's the East. If you come down here, that doesn't mean they are looking forward to employ you. Okay. Any country for that matter, go to that country first. Go to that country not as a tourist. Stay in that country for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Visit multiple number of times, and then you'll have a fair idea whether you should migrate or you shouldn't migrate. Don't just bloody see some videos or read some blogs and, oh, I want to go to this country. No, that's not how things work out. And right now, if you want the honest situation in Thailand, tourism is dead zero, absolute zero. In my area itself, in a kilometer radius, let's say radius of 5 kilometers, I think 70% of the businesses are just closed. They're just closed. Nothing is happening. In my landlord's restaurant, where before they would get an average of at least 20, 25 people per day, okay? Now they're getting maybe just one person per day or two people per day. In terms of revenues, like before, if they were making like 4,000, 5,000 baht, now they are making like even 100 baht. Just think 100 baht, Thai baht. So this is the situation here. So I don't know what gives you the idea that you come to Thailand or you come to the East and you're going to get jobs. And then, yes, the question always comes, people ask me, Loy, what about the West? I want to migrate. You'll migrate and do what? See, the thing is, if you migrate, please keep this in mind. When you migrate, you're an immigrant, okay? You're not even a citizen. You don't know the country. You don't know the culture. You don't know the job market. You don't have any local experience. You don't have any local credentials. You don't have any local education. So you will end up there. What are you going to work as? What are you going to work as? If you are a very senior position, you'll have to join as a junior position. And most of the jobs that they'll offer you is maybe security, maybe cleaner. They call it domestic engineer. Maybe you'll have to work in a supermarket, or you'll have to drive a forklift. So, or you'll have to work in a construction building. So, if that suits you, fine. But then again, there's no assurance that you'll get a job. Out of my experience of dealing with customers and clients, at least 6 months you'll be without a job. 6 months. And don't think for a minute that if you go there, oh, the government is going to take care of me, they will give me free money. It doesn't work out that way. If that is the way you want to live, that begging and living on food stamps, go ahead. But that's not a quality life. And just to get this out of the way, I've had people who literally offered me, like, come down here, we'll help you migrate. We can have a partnership. If you migrate to the West, there are taxes. Life is expensive. For every single thing, you need to pay money. There are a lot of regulations. There are a lot of systems in place. You're totally new. It's not going to be that easy. So please get this out of your head. Okay. I also get this question. Many people ask me, Loy, what do I do? I mean, how am I supposed to answer that, man? Like, what do I do? I don't know what you will do. I only know what I will do. See, and don't think for a minute that life is easy. It's absolutely not easy. Right now, just imagine my wife and my baby is sleeping. It's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting and doing this work. Why am I working at 4 o'clock? Is it because I like to work at 4 in the night? No, to be very honest with you, I would like to read a book. I would like to play a game. I would like to relax. But why am I working hard? I'm working hard for me. I'm working hard to provide for my family. There's no easy money. There are a lot of these idiots who send me messages, Loy, do you want to make money, just passive income, just relaxing and don't have to worry and cash will come rolling in. Yeah, I wish life was like that you could just sit back, close your eyes, look up in the sky and, cash would float from heavens. If you have billions and you've invested, you can live off the interest. But if you're a normal, everyday, average guy, you have to bust your ass. Okay, just keep that in mind. So there's no such thing as easy life. And one last thing that I want to address is there are these guys who tell me, Loy, I want to come to Dubai, I want to come to UAE, or I want to come to the Middle East. I want to have a career. Do you even use your brains when you talk? What is a career? A career is something which you do even if you don't get paid money. For example, I used to put YouTube videos right from, I think, the age of 30, 30. I used to put YouTube videos. I used to write blogs, even at the age of 30. I used to advise people, even though they wouldn't pay me any money. I used to train people from the age of 30. And this will continue. Now, at some point of time, after the age of 35, 36, I had to make money out of this. And keep this in mind that I used to do public speaking from the age of 16. From the age of 16, public speaking, training people. And so it was in me. So whether people pay me money or don't pay me money, I'll continue putting blogs, I'll continue putting videos, I'll continue, doing what I do best. However, I need to survive. And that's where I charge money. Now, when you do something which you don't like, or when you do something for which you get paid for, it's a job. It's a job. Okay. Now, if you would not work, if there was no money involved, let's say, for example, one day in the office, they tell you, we're not going to pay you any money. Would you continue doing the work? No, you would not do it. You would not even enjoy doing it. Most of the people do the work they don't enjoy, work under a boss who they don't like, work for clients they don't like. This is a job. So if you're going to the UAE, if you're going to the Middle East, you're going to do a job, J-O-B, and it's going to be boring. So when you get a job, make sure you do it for shitloads of money. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be working your ass off, you're going to spend the whole day working, you're going to travel in the traffic and come back home exhausted, you might as well make shitloads of money. Otherwise, why the fuck are you doing it, man? So I hope this gives you perspective about going to UAE or the Middle East. You're going there to work a job, have a boring life. You are going to literally sell your soul just to make money, and you're going to find meaning to it. And it's not a career. A career is one whereby you do it even if you didn't get paid any money and you love doing what you're doing. And mind you, understand this much. When you're talking of a career, you're talking about literally being obsessed. There's no balanced family life. There's no balanced friends life. There's no normal life. It's just being obsessed. So unless you're going to be something like Elon Musk, who can literally work like 20 hours a day and sleep in the office, sleep on the couch, and be paranoid about changing the world or being the best at your craft, only then you can call it a career. Like what I'm doing. I don't care whether I play with the child or I'm with my wife. I love doing this. I don't get paid a single penny for this. I love doing what I'm doing. So this is my career. This is my passion. So I hope this makes sense to you. So if you're going to the Middle East, do it only for money, nothing else. Okay. And the next last bit news that I want to share with you is the fact that DHL, FedEx, all the courier companies, before it was retail companies that I found out are terminating people. Now it is going to be the courier companies because orders have gone down and they're going to be terminating people. So in case you know anyone who's working in the courier company, you better tell them to start making sure that their resumes are up to date, their contacts are brushed up, they're meeting people in the industry, they are visible, because once you lose your job, it's going to be a problem. So these were a couple of questions that were asked me. Now let's move on to the, what is this? UAE-based news.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you. Position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.